Hey, Frank Ahearn, privacy consultant, author of How to Disappear, and the Blackmail expert. Recently, I spoke about escort blackmail, but specifically where blackmailers post ads online and they pose as escorts and they just lure men in and they blackmail the daylights out of them. What I want to talk about is in-person escort blackmail, where a victim actually meets a person, whether they go to their home, they go to their hotel, Airbnb, or they invite them to their home or their office. Just to let you know, if you invite an escort to your home or your office, you're out of your mind, because you just put yourself in such a vulnerable position, because they know exactly who you are and where you live. And recently what happened was a client of mine invited an escort to come to his office. They did the big nasty, but what he didn't realize, while he was getting dressed in different things, she was videoing and taking photos. The next day, he's sitting in his office thinking all's cool in the gang, and in walks a guy, and he lays down some pictures and he shows him in his, his compromised state, and threatens to spread him around the office if he doesn't pay 10 grand. That's how easy escort blackmail happens. Now, again, I'm not saying all do this, but the problem with escort blackmail is like Russian roulette. You just have no idea if this person or this person is going to do it, but you have to be aware. The other problem is if you go and visit an escort, the same thing. Men will just use their regular mobile phone and they'll talk to the escort, tell them what they do for a living, tell them a little information about themselves. Sometimes they'll even trade social media because they think it's cool. It's not cool. Men will go to lengths to hide their actions from their spouse, their partner, their job. But what they don't do is they don't hide their spouse, their job, and employment from an escort who actually is an unidentified stranger. No matter how nice they seem, you just never know. So if you're out there and you're using your real mobile, your real email, or identifiable information about yourself, you are placing yourself and your family in jeopardy, because you just don't know if that escort's going to be the one to hit you up. If you are blackmailed, the number one step is always stall. I have no cash. I need 24 hours. My friend will lend me money. You got to stick to that, because that 24 hours will give you time to think of a plan or hire someone such as myself to help you. But either way, never invite an escort to your home or to your job, because you just lose all control of your privacy at that point. And if you're going to go visit an escort, don't use your real mobile number. Be smart, because they can identify you. Either way, be safe and think before you act. I have no money. I need 24 hours. My friend will lend me money. And then you contact Frank M. Ahearn.